You are now listening to or watching the It Takes All Kinds podcast.
Yeah, and if you aren't, you can head over to Apple Podcasts or Spotify and listen to us now. Or head on over to Drib on YouTube and watch the video version as well.
And if you'd like to stay up to date on when we're releasing a new episode or any other fun information about the podcast, you can give us a follow on Instagram at It Takes All Kinds Podcast and on Twitter at ITAC Podcast. That's ITAK Podcast.
Without saying much else, we hope you enjoy this episode.
You hear that, everybody? If you're listening at home, if you're in your car, if you're driving in your car right now, crack open a beer. The cops don't know. You'll just have one. You'll just have one beer while you're driving. Gavin, it is actually your turn for the intro now.
Shoot me with a laser pistol.
Well, if you keep trying to be funny, I'll blast you with my laser. Oh, shit, Gavin's cracking one open, too. Gavin, what, are you driving right now? Because you better not be drinking a beer unless you're driving a pickup truck down the Route 66 in your Chevy truck. It's Chevy truck life.
Do you know when Toyotathon is?
February? I don't know.
Wrong.
Fuck. You have it marked in your calendar? Mm-hmm. Gavin, I don't know if you heard me, but I did say you were introing this one. So whenever you want to do that, preferably around the time that an intro would happen, would be cool.
Yeah, so welcome to the It Takes All Kinds podcast, episode 28. If I'm correct.
Yeah, you're right. 28.
We are recording this on Monday, September 13th, and you will be hearing this
Friday the 13th.
On Friday, September 17th.
Oh, Gavin, what's special about today? Oh, there's the record button.
I don't know what is special about today.
You kidding me? It's all over the internet. It's the Met Gala. It's the Met Gala. Did you know that?
No. And I don't care.
Did you see Did you see what Roslantina is wearing this year? And Freddie Franzo? You didn't see what Freddie Franzo is wearing this year? Or Trin? Did you see what Trin was wearing, though?
Yes.
Don't fuck with me. If you didn't see what Trin was wearing, I don't want you acting like you saw what she was wearing. This is the Met Gala theme song.
Here's the Met Gala. Walking down the aisle.
Dennis's child.
And everybody, the music is here.
We're so glad to have Timmy and the Whalers here to play this year. This is dumb. It's the Met Gala.
I don't care.
Gavin, did you turn the alarm off in your car? Is that it outside?
No, it's a fire alarm going off. Don't worry about it.
Shit, I forgot to change the batteries. Ah, shit.
I just died in my video game.
I think I need to change the batteries. You lose. You lose. You lose. Try again. You lose. Kevin, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah?
Had this had the second exam of the year today.
Uh-huh.
That
How'd it
didn't
go?
Didn't go very well. And I don't want to do it anymore.
You don't have to. Drop out. And what was the test in?
Medical physiology, medphys.
Medphys. Some guy on the street sold me some medphys the other day. And let me tell you, it keeps you up.
Keeps you baked.
No, it keeps you up, dude. If you got a long night of work, take some medphys, and whoo, doggy, it will keep it. It'll keep your doggies wet. How are you doing other than that, though?
It was fine.
I said, how are you doing other than that? You
Oh,
said,
yeah,
it's
no.
fine.
No, it's fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
What am I not worrying about? I'm asking how you're doing. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good.
Prove
Just tired.
Why are you tired? Ah, shit, he's asleep, isn't he?
No, over the weekend, after work, before work, I started out with a coffee. Still looks coffee. And then after work, I had a Mountain Dew. And then I stayed up really late. Not a Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot, but like a Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
No,
maybe.
why not?
I didn't bring any home with
You're
me.
sensitive to caffeine, you pussy.
That's why I drink Coors Light.
Yeah, it's got no caffeine
It's
in
got
it.
no caffeine in it.
That's what the light stands for.
But
Does
it does
beer
have
caffeine?
But it does have, according to the Central
Oh, shit,
Surgeon,
he's drunk already.
Woman
The
should not
Central
drink
Surgeon. Shit, he's gone. We lost him. You start making fun of his speech impediment, and he's out.
he's out. Yeah,
Speech
the
impediments
other
aren't funny, Gavin.
yeah the other night I kept switching the first letter of a phrase and so it would, instead of like Joe Biden, it'd be Bo Jiden.
Bo
like,
Jiden.
Like, I'd say stuff like
I always say Jelly Bowl
Bo Jiden.
instead of Billy Joel, Jelly Bowl. When were you doing this?
Over the weekend too.
At work?
Yeah, at work.
You were telling people the wrong medicine?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you
Switching
just
words
kept
around in it. You're just gonna have to
And
say,
I'd fall asleep telling people.
you have any questions about this? Yeah.
But yeah, we had been doing some.
Baba Booey.
Me too.
I've been also rehearsing for the play.
How's that going?
It's going a lot. We're getting really creative with it, and it's really fun to be able to have like that kind of creative outlet, and especially like the creative liberty that this play allows us to have with just the set and like the humor in it. The physical humor of it is you can play around with it a lot.
Can you give me any hints, or can you give me any tidbits without breaking your NDA?
There's like a train scene that happened, like a train chase scene that happens, and
Who's chasing the train?
No, I mean like I'm on the train and
the train
there's people
chasing
on
another
the
train?
No.
Okay, sorry.
And there's like a train sequence and it's pretty funny.
Is it the one you told me about? Oh,
There's that, but then like it evolves. It goes even further and
okay.
keeps going on and yeah.
Well, don't spoil it.
I'm not spoiling it. You just
Don't
said
exactly. Don't spoil it, dude. After I just asked you to tell me about it.
you just said not to spoil it. I love Stranger Things.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
You know what's funny is that people actually, the artist actually got credited for like basically just doing that.
Pretty much. I mean, I love the soundtrack for Stranger Things.
Yeah,
And the guys are really cool. Like, I watched an interview with them, and it was really cool.
I actually listened to
Uh-oh.
I actually listened to Peter Gabriel's Heroes off of the first season. Yeah. I wish I could swim like the dolphins. Like dolphins can swim.
Nothing can keep us together. It's good. I like it.
Yeah.
Those guys are really cool.
I will be king.
Those guys, they use like old like analog synths and stuff like that. It's really cool.
Go.
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 Go. Gavin, we went to a concert recently.
Yeah, we did.
We did for our friend Johnny.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show, Johnny Hunley.
Friend of the show, Johnny Hunley. Let's bring him out. Here he comes.
Somebody shot him.
Shit is dead. Fuck. We went and saw him play, and it was fun. And Gavin and I had a conversation afterwards where we decided that we want to start messing around with music a little bit. And I don't mean like this.
We could.
I mean, we'll definitely put stuff like that in it, but like
It would be.
with real instruments.
There's also layers that we can add on top of it.
Layers.
Yeah.
Once I figure out how to actually press record, then maybe we can.
Yeah, actually, we're not recording right now. No, just kidding.
Oh, look at that. We can actually use this to record. Oh, we can use these to record vocals for our album.
Yeah, so we can send it out and then have people isolate our vocals and find out just how bad they are.
Yes.
And then they like, or it would be, it's really funny whenever people like, I don't know if you've ever seen, but like, there's like whenever Billie Eilish like does her recording, there's like 8 layers of like all of her harmonies.
Okay.
You can just take out certain ones. It's pretty cool.
Ooh, let's try it.
Yeah.
Let's do it right now.
That's what I'm saying. We could just do it right now.
Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that would be fun. But so we were talking about. You don't have to be that mad about it. We were talking about doing music, and we're gonna start doing it. Hopefully soon, once Gavin and I have more time. Mostly Gavin, not to put
me.
not to put the blame on you.
No, but it is mostly me.
You are in pharmacy school.
Kind of sore, busy. I only have 3 exams this week, so.
Do you really have 3? What else? Lay them on me.
Molecular biology and virology.
What's virology? The study of
Viruses. As if you didn't have enough time.
that could really help out right now, Gavin.
Yeah. Yeah. We haven't gotten really deep into it, but we're mainly just talking about like the basics. Herpes. That's a basic one.
I know. It's like this guy I know who has it.
Asking for a friend.
And he's. So he doesn't know if he has it or not.
But
he's got like a lot of pain, and he's got some like he's got like flu like symptoms, like a cough and stuff. What would you say?
What the dog doing?
Baba Booey.
And he's pissing out of his ass.
I say maybe just go get tested.
Like where would he go do that?
At a sex clinic.
Like, do you know any? I'm gonna text them it.
Thrive.
How do you spell that?
THRIVE. The people that came in and talked to us in high school.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty close. But he doesn't actually live over here. Oh, okay. Cool. I'll let him know. We had a pretty monumental episode last week, Gavin.
What did we do last week?
We drank soda.
Oh yeah, we got sponsored.
We did. We got sponsored by Mountain Dew. If you guys want to get totally fucked by a soda, then you gotta try the all new flaming hot. It's hotter. It's hotter than any desert.
Just imagine you with your Mountain Dew driving your Ford Tacoma.
Drive your Ford down with a flaming hot Mountain Dew down the sand dunes in western Nevada. If you're driving out in the desert in Nevada.
Made with real cow milk.
It's really dry out here.
If only I had some Mountain Dew.
I'm starting to get I'm starting to get a little dehydrated.
I need something to shake.
Oh God, this Mountain Dew's not helping any at all. It's really not helping me at all. I need water. So that's kind of what happened last week.
I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Yeah, it was a good episode. It was fun. We had a lot of things. Well, I had a lot of things.
Yeah,
planned.
did you finish any of that hot and spicy stuff?
Nope, I still have every can.
Wait, really? No,
Yeah,
I mean
I
not
haven't
the
drank
can.
anymore.
Have you? Yeah, but I mean like the chips.
I
chips.
finished the Funnins.
The chips.
I finished the Funnins.
Okay.
I did not finish the fucking Cheetos because I don't like those. I ate a couple this afternoon. Not this morning. I don't eat chips in the morning, Gavin. Don't ask me that question. I ate a few and I was like, bah. Ah. Gavin, there was something going around on... Well, first of all, do you have anything that you would like to share?
So I know, I know that we have some avid crypto followers on the podcast.
We sure do.
Allegedly, Walmart was going to start accepting Litecoin as a form of payment.
Why Litecoin?
Anyway,
is that
so
their coin?
No, okay. So what ended up happening was that I guess it was a fake article or there was a wrong source with it. So the market spiked today.
Oh,
and they were like, everybody was like, "Oh yeah, no, awesome. Let's bring the price up." And then they found out the story was fake.
So did it?
So now everything's
crash?
tanking. Yeah, everything's
shit, I need to
tanking
buy in
hard
now.
right now.
Maybe I should buy in tonight.
No, maybe don't.
Well, you buy in when it's low, fucker.
No, maybe don't.
Everybody's selling it. I'm gonna buy a couple lightning coins. So Walmart's. So it was a fake article.
Yeah.
CNN.
Yeah,
But-
it was 10 hours ago,
Yeah.
and within 3 hours of that story coming out, then the Litecoin plummeted. So
Do you have any Litecoins?
no, I don't.
What coins do you have? Or do you not have coins anymore?
No, I do.
Well, let's hear it. For all of our avid crypto followers, let's hear what coins you got. And then I'll tell you about my coins.
Okay, I've got Bitcoin,
How much?
Numeraire. I'm not gonna. That's undisclosed.
Oh, shit.
Stellar Lumens,
shit. You got a
Compound,
rich guy right here.
Cello, The Graph, New Cipher, Anchor, Cardano, Ampleforth, Cartesi.
Wow.
I have Doge. I can tell you how much Doge I got.
I can tell you how much Doge I got in there. Crikey. How many Doge you got?
I have $63 of Doge.
How much was it at its height?
71 cents.
No, how much of it did you have at its height?
Oh,
Do you remember?
probably like $150.
Why did you not pull out?
I hold on for dear life.
You hodl?
Yes.
That's what all the coin boys say.
Yeah, we do.
Would you like to hear about all my coins?
Yeah, let's go.
I got quarters, nickels, pennies, dimes. I sold all my half dollars. I don't have any more half dollars. Those are coins. Am I missing any? I think that's all the coins. My favorite's the quarter. we just get in the jungle for a minute there?
No, we got the.
African rainforest? What was that? Oh, people. Oh. That's weird because my fans actually thought that was pretty funny. I don't have any coins. I'm not a rich man like Gavin.
Nah,
I'm not a rich man like you, Gavin.
Yeah, so that happened today. I don't know if you saw this, but Donald Trump was also a announcer or like a play-by-play of a boxing match between Evander Holyfield and some other guy.
On 9/11.
On 9/11, yeah.
Yep.
I was about to say, what network?
On Showtime.
Yeah.
Actually, it might have been on Showtime. I don't know. But yeah, I saw that. And I watched the fight because Trump was... No, I didn't watch it.
I think my dad did.
Really? Oof.
I didn't ask him about it, though.
Let's talk. Let's give him a call. All right, moving on. All right.
And then what's another thing to talk about? But I got some stuff, but if you got something else you like to talk about, you let me know.
All right, I'll go. Gavin, there's something going around on the internet. Do you think you could not bring your dog here next time?
Sorry, hold on.
I can never find anything when
trying
I
to-
want it.
I'm trying to...
Okay, but you don't need to file down your rocks right here. Nobody even makes arrowheads anymore. You just buy arrows. You don't need to make arrowheads. Did you get them sharp enough? Oh, shit.
Sorry, guys. We're going to have to evacuate.
Sorry, guys. I think we're going to... Guys, I think we're... Sounds like a tsunami warning.
Yeah.
Shaving... do you need to shave your head here? Did you really need to shave your... Okay, well, I think the table... It seems tight enough, Gavin. I don't think you're going to get that leg posted any tighter. All right, thank you. I do appreciate you stopping that.
Oh, baby.
Okay, who's that guy? How did he get here? It's not that funny. This is... What? Fuck, that dog's going off again outside. God damn it. Okay. Nope. That's enough. Turn the TV off.
Sorry, I'm making some macaroni.
You didn't even ask if I wanted any.
Yeah. Listen to that horn. Oh my God.
So, Gavin, there's something... Sorry, we had to fly over real quick. Oh, that was an abrupt stop. So, Gavin, there was...
Keep this on your radar.
Deep sea diving?
Yeah, keep this on your radar.
So there was something going around on the internet that was a bot obituary. Did you see this?
No, I actually didn't.
So I don't know where this came from, but I saw a tweet that there was an obituary written by a bot.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
So-
talking about like a bot had died and they wrote an obituary
No.
for it.
Did you see this, though?
obituary. No.
Oh, thank God. So I'm assuming what they did is they took a bunch of like they did like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Algorithm that took like a bunch of obituaries and made their own for this made up person. And I'll just show you the picture because it's really funny. That's the person.
They call her Four Eyes.
Yeah. So I'm going to read this bot obituary for you, Gavin. Are you ready? So this was written by a bot. It's not a real obituary, but it took from probably real obituaries. Brenda Tent retired from living at the age of old. surrounded by family and natural causes. No, play that music again. I liked it. A librarian from birth, Brenda was an avid collector of dust. She had a sweetheart and married her high school. Period. She loved having hobbies and helping her sons to be disadvantaged youths. I don't think you heard that, so I'm going to read it again. She had a sweetheart and married her high school. I already read that. She loved having hobbies and helping her sons to be disadvantaged youths. She had no horses, but thought she did. Period.
That must suck.
Yeah, it really does. The church gave her a choir because she sang like a bird and looked like a bird. And Brenda was a bird.
Oh, she was a librarian that collected dust.
Period. She... I forgot about this part. She owed us so many poems. She owed us so many poems. Period.
She wasn't a poet, though. She was a librarian that collected dust.
And she had her disadvantaged youth sons. The funeral will be held in 1977 at heaven. In lieu of flowers, send Brenda more life. At the end.
That means instead of flowers, send her life.
Please send her more life. Oh, man. That made me cry laughing at like 7 o'clock this morning. Oh, man. I do love that. I need more things written by bots. What is happening over there?
Listen to that horn!
I'm about to take your laptop away from you, mister. You have to start up the car right now. We're not even done yet.
This is what your car sounds like.
Kinda. My car's a little bit louder, though. Okay, so I was... So, last night, at about, like, 7 o'clock, my doorbell rang, like, a few times.
Last night, 7 p.m.
Yeah, and I was like, "What? Who is here?" Because my friend had just left, so I was like, "Oh, maybe he's coming back." My friend Wyatt, who works for me. Sorry, see the ships are pulling into port.
Mm-hmm.
So he had just left, so I was like, "Okay, maybe he's coming back to. Maybe he forgot something." So I went, and I looked through the peephole, and I just see this like kid at my door.
The peephole.
The peephole. I saw the peephole. So I looked through the peephole. And there was this kid at my door. I'm like, okay, maybe he like knocked one of my plant pots over or something. Or so I opened the door and I'm like, hey, what's up? And he's like, and then he holds out this deck of cards and he's like, you want to buy some baseball cards? And I was like, no, I'm okay, but thank you though. And he's like, oh, okay. And then he went away. And then I was literally just a couple hours ago. I was coming in from throwing the trash away. And I saw him again, and I smiled at him, and I had my headphones in, but I could hear him say, do you want to buy some baseball cards? And then I just went into my apartment. I didn't say anything to him.
You flipped him off, then walked away.
I said, you want to buy one of these, motherfucker?
Yeah, up yours, asshole.
Up yours, little shit. But it wasn't like packs of baseball cards. It was like opened baseball cards.
Maybe they, he might have something worth something.
Hey, listen, he's a hustler.
He's a side
I wonder how
hustler.
many other doors he went to, but it just found it very interesting that he went to mine.
How do you know how long he was gonna wait there?
I don't know. I should have. Next time I'll test it out because I wouldn't be surprised if he comes back, considering he asked me again today. So, if you guys are in the market to buy some baseball cards, I think I know somebody who can help.
Hell yeah! To possible and possibilities. United States. United States. United States. United States. United States. United States.
You having fun over there? You making poopy? You probably should go get tested if you got a cough like that. So I brought something up earlier that I wanted to tell you about. You're really that nervous about it? It's not that big of a deal. So I brought something up earlier I wanted to talk about. And I was working a wedding. And we were at the reception. And it was at a place nearby here. And... Excuse me. And I went up to the bar to order a drink. And I noticed that the bartender just so happened to be my ex-German teacher in high school. Yeah, it was really weird. And I was like, okay, I didn't know she worked here. And I was...
Was it A?
A.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. And I was like, okay, interesting. I guess the teacher's life is not all it turned out to be. And so I was really worried because I didn't want her to remember me because that was the only class in high school that I actually failed because I didn't do the final because I didn't want to. But because, and what you brought up earlier, because our high school was so fucked up, even though it was summer and I had failed it, she still let me do the final and send it in like 2 weeks after school was over because grades weren't due yet. And so I ended up passing, but I had failed up until that point.
I had no idea.
I completely forgot about it until I saw her, and I was like, oh, shit. There she is.
Hey, she helped you a lot. She helped you, though.
I hated her. And there was a lot of people who really liked her, and I did not like her at all. But I think she recognized me, but didn't want to act like she did. And I didn't either. I was just like, all right, thanks. Fucking bit. Just kidding. That's a joke. I don't call women that word. Huh?
I'm trying to think of the German word for bitch, but I don't know.
You can say Scheissekopf.
Oh, yeah.
Scheissekopf.
That's, yeah.
Shithead.
You could call him
C word.
Frau Scheisse.
Frau Scheisse. Frau Scheisse? Frau Scheisse. I should say, Frau, wie geht's? Shit, when did we just get to the pool? How did this
That's
indoor
what it sounds
pool
like.
get in here?
That's what it sounds like when we go to the Recplex.
So that was weird,
Yeah.
but that was what I was thinking about earlier, and I was like, oh, I can't. I want to.
You're like, oh, I can't wait to tell you Evan about this.
I can just not wait to
I
be telling you
remember
Evan
one
about
time
this.
in her class, she
You were in that class?
yeah, I was not in yours. I was a year after you.
Oh shit! Okay. Oh, I didn't know you ever took German.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I did. I'm pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I did.
The one thing that I remember from that class is that she was going to let these girls like go out. I was like one of like 2 or 3 guys in that class.
Whoa.
Yeah, she was gonna let this. She was gonna let this these 2 girls.
These broads.
Yeah, go out into the hallway to take the exam. And I was like, no.
So did she, or what happened?
I think she did actually let them go, but then she like went out there and checked on them.
Oh.
But they were sitting directly next to each other.
Why would they want to go out and take it in the hallway anyways?
To cheat.
Yeah, but why would you want to cheat? I'm so innocent, Gavin. I think we should start doing the show like this from now on.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, it is. I know. Wow,
So-
look at this paint job, huh?
Yeah, pretty dirty.
Wow. Wow, dang. Bam, 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 bam. Wow, dang. No, that was bam, 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 bam. You're doing a different song.
We gotta.
Nope. What was I just thinking about? Gavin, what was I just thinking about? Tell me. Wrong.
Maybe that would jog your memory.
What What'd you do this past weekend?
Worked and studied.
Yeah, how'd that work out for you?
Not very good.
You made no money, and you didn't pass.
I actually did make money, but
It was just a joke. I made a lot of money in the past 24 hours.
yeah, I bet you did. You scammer.
You're absolutely right, Gavin. I did scam. So last week we talked about a haunted VHS tape I have. Just kidding, it's not haunted. It's worth a lot of money. And I was looking last night when I was listing it, and then I started having the realization that maybe it wasn't worth that much. And so I was like, oh shit, maybe it's not worth that much. I'm gonna put my rings on. And so I was like, whatever, I'll put it up for $80. It sold within 12 hours for $80, and I was like, and then these like dollar signs showed up in my eye.
Bah.
And my tongue rolled out,
Yeah.
and there was a bag of money in it
And
with a
it-
big dollar sign on
Yeah,
it.
and then it was started dancing.
Yeah.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
And then the brooms came in and cleaned my
Yeah.
house.
Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Top of the morning.
Top of the morning. Top of the morning. And then I burned all the money down because I don't give a fuck about the government.
Bro, I'm really about to get your pickle cheese.
You know, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah. But yeah, no, no, seriously, it was not a fun weekend. I literally just woke up and worked.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did. Did listen to this. Yeah, I had a long wedding shoot on
Oh yeah, wasn't it like
Saturday.
11 to 11 or something like that?
11:30 to 11:30.
God damn. God damn.
But it was. I'm gonna be as vague as I can about it. The morning until after their family pictures
Oh, okay, yeah.
was a living hell because of a certain reason that I will keep to myself. Did not have to do with any coworkers. It had to do with other factors. Let's just say that. But then after that, it was great. Like the rest of the night was awesome.
Yeah.
What's annoying about it is that we usually will stay for like maybe a half an hour of what's open dance floor, which is where they open the dance floor for everybody to go dance.
Oh, I thought that was going to be like whenever they all go sit down.
Yeah. No, that's open sit down.
Oh, okay.
So we usually only stay for half an hour of that because we just, get a couple of clips of that and then we're good and we go. But when they
Then they
schedule
dance
us
the
like
night away.
this,
And then dance the night away.
we're there for 2 hours of open dance floor, which is not fun.
What,
because
you don't
we're
like having fun?
shooting the same thing over and over again.
Wait, you don't like listen to music and watching other people dance and you not have fun?
Actually, it was kind of enjoyable because they had a band and they were actually really good.
Was it like a tribute
Yeah.
band? Or?
No, it's just a wedding band from fucking Tennessee, and they were really, really good, surprisingly.
What did they play like?
They played The Killers. I'm coming out of my cage and I'm doing just fine. Which is surprisingly becoming like a wedding song now. Like I've
Yeah,
heard it at a
because
couple weddings. Which
millennials.
Is but like people go nuts for it when they play it, when the DJs play it.
Yeah,
When
that's
the DJs throw it down, they go nuts. But it's because they're white people.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Let's
pretty
just be real
sure.
here.
Did they play "Don't Stop Believing"?
I don't know if this band did, but yeah, that's definitely a wedding song. And like,
We got a #1 victory.
they do
boy.
play that one.
Okay, yeah.
They play that one, "Shut Up and Dance." Shut up and dance.
By Walk the Moon or
Yes.
whatever.
They play that one all the time. They play, I don't know, Bruno Mars and a fucking Panic at the Disco and all that.
Cause you make me feel like I've been locked
Actually,
out
no,
of
they play-
heaven.
I think I want to marry you.
Oh, yeah.
It's a beautiful.
You make me feel like.
But it was
Uptown,
cool.
Funk you up. Uptown,
Yes.
funk you up.
Yes.
They have to play Blurred Lines.
Oh no, Robin Thicke is canceled.
Oh,
Don't play that song anymore.
One more thing about
'Cause he's a creep.
one more thing
He's a sex pest.
I wanted to talk to you about was I I was gonna send you this link before, but then I was like, nah, I'm just gonna save it. So I saved it, and
So do you got it? Or?
yeah, sorry, I thought I could
No, you're
pull it
fine.
up on here. So I know you don't really like Queens of the Stone Age.
Boom, down, boom, down, boom, boom, down, na, na, na.
Boom.
Most boring song in the fucking world with Dave Grohl, one of the best drummers in the world, playing boom, tack, boom, tack, boom, tack.
Well,
Sorry.
now you have a reason not to like them.
Oh shit! Because actually, there's I have more respect for them now. But go on. I'm not even joking. I
Well,
actually
now
have a
you-
reason to kind of not like them, but have more respect for them. But let's hear this, and then maybe I'll change my mind.
So, the lead singer,
Is a sex pest.
no,
Fuck.
but he's
I owe
something
you $20.
Yeah, I'd say he's a little. Yeah. Anyway, so
a
a
little-
judge allowed for his daughter's request for a restraining order against him,
Okay.
and the judge, I think the same judge or a different judge, denied his other two children their restraining order application. So all three of his kids do not want to be around him.
But why did? Go
So,
on. Go on. I know this already, though.
So his 10-year-old and 5-year-old sons gave handwritten accounts about the physical and verbal abuse that they allegedly endure, including the most recent incidents. And it's unclear whether the boys filled out the restraining orders themselves, I doubt it, or if their accounts were dictated and transcribed.
Yeah. I
so-
mean, especially if if they're 10 and.
So in August, this is from Rolling Stone, by the way. In August 2021,
Sorry.
the older son wrote
How old is the other son?
10 and 5.
But I thought there was 3 kids. Oh no,
And
the
the
daughter.
daughter
The daughter's the
is-
one that got granted it.
The daughter is 15.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know why. Anyway, so his dad, him, and another person from Queens of the Stone Age were sitting on the couch, and his dad reached over and grabbed his private parts, even when he told him to stop, and kept saying balls over and over and over and over again. And other alleged physical abuse comes in the form of pushes and shoves, thrown items, and hits on the head. And in that same month, his older son says that he consumed cocktails you can buy at the liquor store while driving with him and his little brother in the vehicle. And his dad calls him a liar and a traitor, calls him fat, and tells him that their mom says that they're fat. And his dad screams at his face when I'm sleeping and punches the bed. And he tells me that he has murdered people. My dad has also said he was going to murder, shoot, and kill my mom's boyfriend. I'm scared he's going to hurt or kill them. It's all the time that I am scared.
And this was the 10-year-old.
Yep. And then
I can't get.
and his younger son said, he is scary. I am scared when I go to dad's.
So to repeat what you just said, you just told me that he was hanging out with one of his friends who's in Queens of the Stone Age, and was grabbing his son's private parts and repeating balls over and over again.
Uh-huh.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so he's not a very nice guy.
No, he sounds like a creep sex pest, if you ask me. That seriously is so fucking weird. I'm like, I'm smiling because I'm so
yeah.
confused
So,
by that and creeped out by it.
Him and his ex-wife divorced in 2019, and they both filed restraining orders against each other. So it
course.
seems to be a recurring theme in that family is that restraining orders are a part of the family. So a week before this recent restraining order, the lead singer Josh Home,
I don't like the way that guy looks.
his lawyers filed legal paperwork taking issue over his ex-wife's custody of their 3 children. In the document, he says his ex-wife currently has our children and refuses to return them to me for my custodial time, has withheld them from school, and is non-responsive as to their whereabouts. So Yeah. So I guess now you have
So
another.
it just sounds like a stupid.
It sounds like a family issue.
Oh
Or
yeah,
like
big time.
big domestic issue that has just leaked out because it's court orders. So
Yeah. No, exactly.
But they've been a band that I've listened to for a while, and I'm not saying that like, oh, cancel that band. I'm just saying that maybe they can replace the lead singer. Because I mean, the best of the band is entertaining,
Sure.
but now he also has like 2 or 3 other bands. He's got
Yeah.
like Eagles of
the Stone Age.
Eagles of Death or something like that.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was confused by something.
But yeah, they've been a band that I've listened to since I was little. Like that song, I have listened to since it came out.
I hate that song and I hate that. Well, I don't know.
So what was
I
the
haven't.
respect that you would gain for them?
So I've
previously
been
before the
I've been
story?
thinking about diving into their music more because I started following this account on Instagram thanks to Johnny called I think it's called like Grunge Bible. And
Okay.
they'll post like, stuff about grunge music and stuff like that. And they posted a clip from this band Kyuss, spelled Kyuss. And I never heard of them,
Yeah, me
but
neither.
like it was just like the song sounded like fucking insane from what the clip that they posted of them playing it live. I was like, okay, I need to listen to them. And so I listened to a bunch of their shit. And I'm like, yeah, this is like really, really cool music. I can
Yeah.
play some of it for you later. And then I found out that like a lot of the dudes in this band, including the singer Josh Homme, who wasn't the singer of this band, he was just the guitar player, and like a couple other dudes went on to form Queens of the Stone Age, and then some of the other guys went on to form the band Fu Manchu. Do you know that band? I think that's right? Fu Manchu, right? Hold on, let me double check that. I don't want to be wrong. Yeah, Queens of the Stone Age. Yeah, Fu Manchu. Yeah, I was right.
Okay. No, I
Um,
actually haven't heard of them.
I've heard of them. I couldn't tell you anything by them. So I was like, oh shit, maybe I really like this band. Maybe I've only heard that song by Queens of the Stone Age that I absolutely despise, and maybe I should actually dive into some more of their stuff. And I think I will, but now I'm like, fuck, now I don't even really want to. And now
Yeah.
I'm pissed off because I didn't realize that this Josh Homme guy, sounds like a creep sex pest to me, is in this band,
He
which
just
I
sounds
didn't know.
he just sounds mean. He sounds like a
Sounds
dick.
like a sex pest.
sounds like a dick.
Yeah.
And speaking
Certainly sounds like an alcoholic dick if you ask me.
yeah, and but that
Shoot her open the wrong thing.
that's the thing that sucks about most things nowadays, and even just then. Like I'm sure everybody back then, like rockers as far as they go, were always just shitty people.
Yeah,
And,
and
it's
I'm
like
sure
part of
there's
the culture
drugs
is that
and-
they're shit. That they're just not very good people.
And I don't know this guy, obviously, but
Yeah.
I don't think he's probably a horrible person. I think he's just doing probably some sort of alcohol, drugs, maybe both are being influenced, and that's why he's a dick and is doing these horrible
Yeah.
things, would be my guess.
Yeah. But I don't know why the
Um,
judge wouldn't grant something like that, because it's just like, I mean, if they're divorced.
And that's weird that he would grant it to the girl,
Oh,
but not
yeah.
the
And
other
and
two.
I don't even think they really didn't even say anything about like what the 15-year-old daughter had to say.
Yeah, and
another thing that was weird is that they released the names of all of his children, and it's like that's usually something that's
oh,
protected.
they're minors. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was really weird. So
Yeah.
that's why I didn't list. That's why I didn't say. I all the names were said. I was just like, I know who they are now.
And I am at the point where, and I think you would agree with me, where I believe the victims until it's proven that they were lying
Yeah.
or something like that. Like I
Yeah.
will believe what they're saying because that's the right thing to do, and
Mhm.
this sounds like they're telling the truth.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I do wonder, because it sounds like him and his ex-wife had a bad split up where they both have restraining orders against each other, and like you said, there's been times where she's trying to get the kids to herself and not even let him have them, which, who knows if the mom's fucked up too, and maybe
Yeah.
the mom's manipulating the kids to write these letters like you were
Right.
saying. Obviously they probably didn't write them themselves, so
Yeah.
maybe she's influencing it somehow, and that's coming back on
Right.
him. So you never know
Or
what's
she's
going
or
on in
she
these
is just like
situations.
telling them to say this. you know?
Exactly.
And that's how kids.
So-
I wouldn't say that. I don't want to say like, oh, that's just how kids are. But sometimes some of the kids like come up with like these crazy intricate stories.
But it's not even them. Like,
Yeah.
I don't blame the kids at all.
No.
The
Mm-mm.
kids, no matter what has happened here, whether it's this Josh Homme guy actually doing some fucked up things, or it's the mom manipulating the kids into saying these things.
Either way,
It's not the kid's
Yeah,
fault.
it's not the kid's
and
fault. They're
I
just in the middle of
fucking
it.
hate that they get dragged into this.
yeah,
And not that I don't think they shouldn't speak out if some shit has happened to them.
it's just I think.
But
mom,
they're
mom
still
and dad should
getting-
have figured it out.
Exactly. They're still getting dragged into it no matter
Yeah.
what. And now they're put on display and fucking told what their names are, which is interesting.
Weird
That
that they did
articles
that,
can where did that article get reported to?
Rolling Stone.
Wow, really? That's I mean, I know their names are publicly out there, but to put them in an article saying this one said this and
Yeah,
that
this one is 10 years old, and
I
this one
feel
is
like
5 years
you
old,
can't
and this
do
one's
that.
15.
Yeah. Interesting, but that might be a gray area.
But yep, that was just something that I saw today, and I was like, well, that's not great, but
Well, I do appreciate you giving me another reason not to like them.
yeah, yeah. I figured maybe you would appreciate.
But of
that.
course, just when I was starting to turn the corner, Gavin.
Yeah, sorry, I ruined it for myself, but I could recommend some songs that weren't some of my favorites.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, and I'll play you some Caius.
Yeah.
Don't cry. Don't cry, Gavin. Speaking of music, what you listening to this week? What? Yeah.
We're already here,
Time just flies by when you're
goofing off. I am listening to a band that you recommended after we had that long talk. I know you already know what this sounds like, but it's a very good.
keep talking.
It's a very.
There's a reason I'm shaking your hand.
They're very good, and their range on songs and sound is. There's songs on there that like would be classified as like bedroom pop, and then there's also songs in there that could be classified as hardcore or punk or metal music.
And can you say what it is so I can stop shaking your hand?
Turnstile.
Yes, Gavin. And guess what? I'm listening to this week. I am also listening to that same album. So we are doing our first ever joint "What You Listening To" because we're listening to the same thing. I had a feeling you'd bring this up.
Well, just because like
I'm glad you did.
As soon as I was done talking to you, I put it on, and just could not stop listening to it because.
I gotta tell you, that makes
it-
me so unbelievably happy that I finally recommended
'Cause it's
something
just-
that you like.
It was just like whenever I first heard it, and all the songs just really made me smile because like they're just like
They're fun.
they're basically exactly what I wanted to hear when I wanted to hear it. So
And would you listen to that, Gavin? That's the sound of the gates opening to the hardcore genre for you, Gavin.
no,
This is your first experience, and now you will get into the deep, dark depths that I'm into.
yeah. I would say there's a couple songs in there that kind of sound like Rage Against the Machine,
Yeah.
and also sound like early Beastie Boys.
Uh-huh.
Beastie Boys,
And Gavin, that's hardcore.
yeah, but like
I'm not
punk.
being condescending. I'm just making a joke.
Like
Yeah.
they did punk before they were rap.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
there's a song.
Yeah, Beastie
on
Boys they were a punk band,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
So just some white Jews from New York.
Oh yeah,
So, yeah, there was. I mean, it doesn't sound exactly like it, but it has like the same like boom boom
Yeah.
just kind of like Heart Attack Man on Paul's Boutique sounds like that. I'll play that for you, but it's like Heart
band? Oh.
Heart Attack Man, and it's just
I don't know what that is. There's a band called Heart Attack Man
No, it's a
that you would actually like too, by the way.
it's
not
a
a
Beastie
hardcore
Boys
band.
song. Like it's on the B side of Paul's Boutique.
Okay.
So I really like that album. But
Yeah, no, but you're right, because I recommend this to you because when we were talking after Johnny's concert about doing music, I was like, I think this would actually be hardcore music you would like because it's like they took hardcore and they took pop music and blended it together, and it's like actually working really well.
Yeah, and like, yeah, it's kind of nuts because I've literally been listening to it like nonstop. Like it is every time I hop in my car. It's Glow On, by the way, Glow On the album.
Yep, by Turnstile.
By
It just came
Turnstile.
out
Like
last
August
month.
27th.
Wow, really?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
Like really. So,
Yeah, and I was telling Gavin that I have always heard of Turnstile, but I hadn't really listened to much.
Fans
by
also
them.
like Incendiary.
You're right, they do, because that's hardcore for you. I'd always heard of them just because of being into Oh, and Title. Ooh, you gotta listen to Title Fight too. That's a band. Yeah, I'd always heard of them just with being into hardcore and stuff like that. And like, if you listen, even the album before this, Time and Space, which came out in 2018, it's like pretty like strictly hardcore.
I mean, still,
It's really good. I mean, I really like it, but like, yeah, it's crazy how this turn that they took and how well it seems to be being received.
Yeah,
By
I like what was that? The songs that are kind of like bedroom pop alternative to me are Underwater Boy and
where is that song on here? Oh, I see it. Never mind. Yeah.
and Alien Love Call.
Yep.
And also No Surprise. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'd hate to I don't want to compare like two really new bands, but they sound like if Brockhampton wanted to do metal.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And
You're right, but I mean that's what they're doing. They're taking like
it's like a bunch of people.
yeah,
too.
they're
You know, it's
taking
not
like,
just like four.
pop, newish, like you said, bedroom hip hop, kind of like that. Like it's almost like if you took like shoegaze and hip hop and combined it, where it's got like that kind of like really upbeat kind of like lollipop kind of
Yeah.
beat to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? When it's
Yeah.
kind of like airy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that it's insane. Like I
I
was
just
so
really like the
confused when I
guitar.
heard this album because I was like, because somebody had posted about it and I was like, whoa, Turnstile. I'm like, oh, they have a new album. I'm like, oh, I gotta fucking listen to that.
Mhm.
So I turned it on. It was like Holiday. I'm like, oh yeah, it's good. And then I was just like confused because like this isn't hardcore. Like, is this even the band I was thinking of?
What the funny thing about it was that I don't even think their lyrics are like that hard. Their
No,
like their
definitely
lyrics are
not.
not that hard
Yeah.
at all.
Well, you come to learn that like, well, I shouldn't say a lot. There's like two different kinds of like hardcore. There's like the hardcore that's like fighting oppression, you know, fighting racism, you know, being against the man, vegan, straight edge, blah blah blah. And then there's like the side that's more punk. That's like we're making jokey songs where we talk about fucking shitting our pants or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
but it, like they both kind of sound the same, but one of them's like the lyrics are ridiculous, and the other ones are like, you know, talking about
the
fucking
man,
the man,
yeah.
talking about fucking a man.
Yeah.
If you want to, there might be songs about
Like,
talking about fucking a man.
I like Holiday. I like Wild
Yeah.
World.
Yep.
Those were the Wild World was the first one I listened to, but just the whole album through just is a great
Yeah.
listen.
I love.
sent-
I'm so happy
I
that
sent
you love it.
I sent it to Sean and
Uh-huh.
I sent Holiday, and he said, "What's that?" And I said, "It's a good song. The whole album is good."
Did
He
you
didn't say
listen to
it. I don't know.
Oh,
Then I
so-
asked him if he listened to Five Finger Death Punch, and then he said, "Kinda."
Yeah.
Like he, that's literally how it went.
Oh, conversations with
Yeah.
your brother.
I'll
get him. He'll listen to me.
Yeah. No, I mean,
No, I'll
but
tell him to listen to
seriously, if you've, I really like Rage Against the Machine because
it. Same.
they're very like fuck the man,
Yeah.
and I like their guitar and like just how like crunchy and everything about it they is.
Mm-hmm.
But they Turnstile takes like that sound, but then makes it like easier to listen to and like less like I want to go.
Yeah, and then
Do
adds
something.
that poppy element
Yeah.
into it.
But they do a really good job of it, and I think I'm not. I really hope that other bands don't start like ripping them off because this is a very. I'm not saying it's a very easy that these are very easy to rip off or anything like that, but
They could see the success of this and do
yeah,
the same thing.
yeah, and they could do exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
They might have different lyrics or they might sound harder, but I will also say that some of their guitar riffs sound like they've been like taken out of one song and just put in theirs. There was a couple lyrics where I'm like, or not lyrics, but riffs where I'm like,
Yeah.
pretty close to another song I know.
Yeah, but yeah.
But that's every kind of hardcore.
Yeah,
is they
that's
kind of have like
that's
the
hardcore. It's a lot of the
same chord,
Yeah.
chord progressions and whatnot. So.
Yeah, which I mean that's why I love hardcore
Yeah.
for a reason, but yeah, I do agree with you that I think we're gonna see a lot of copycats eventually. I don't
Yeah.
think it'll happen right away.
No, yeah, especially considering this came out like literally 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and I could see just knowing the hardcore community a little bit like I do, I think we're going to see two different sides where one side is going to be like, this is awesome, this is so cool. Like, we're going to try and do a little, maybe trying some things like that. Or
Because they even
maybe we won't do it and we'll just respect it.
they like did digital drum beats.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. And then I think there's going to be another side of the hardcore that's like, no, we're not
gotta keep
fucking
it
doing
pure.
that.
We're not fucking doing that. We've been doing the same thing. We're out here
That's
in
a
New
pussy
York.
shit.
We're out here in New York doing our fucking hardcore that we've been doing since fucking
We-
'89.
We've been doing coke since
We've been doing coke
I
and
was in the 5th grade.
and sniffing Budweiser.
Oh, they're from Maryland, so they're still East Coast. Then. Yeah, they're I mean, this album is it's just crazy. The break away from their older stuff that I've only listened to a little bit, if I'm being honest. But I want to listen to more. But just like seeing the people who are posting about it, I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, you guys like this? I'm like, this is kind of the shit that I listen to, but people would look at me like I'm insane for listening to it, or they'd be like, it's not really my taste. But like, I'm like, cool, maybe we can. It's just kind of me being like, oh, you guys like the Turnstile album? Yeah, you guys want to be friends?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No,
It's just
yeah,
kind of like
exactly.
that, like, oh, you
Oh
guys
yeah,
like that
you listen
too?
to this too?
Yeah, I listen to like kind of stuff like that. It's just a little, more heavier.
They also
It's
have
fun
like
for me.
songs that their band mates recommend.
Oh, on Spotify?
Mhm.
That's cool.
Artist playlists. They have Brendan, Daniel Lynn. The band, I guess, has recommended ones. Or no,
Nice.
just,
That's cool.
just their entire library front to back. And then they
I'll
also
have
have friends and family, where it's all their friends and family that make music too.
I'm a friend. Hey, I'm a friend, but I mean, I don't make music, but I'm a friend.
I'm a friend.
I'm a friend. Where do you, can I see that? Oh, yeah, here it is on Marble. The Freak Man Flies. This is all Turnstile stuff. Never mind. Hold on, I wanted to see what they were. Okay. Oh, interesting. Weird stuff like the Kinks and stuff like that. This Prince and stuff. Anyways, yeah. Ooh, what is this now? Hold on. Whoa, what is this about?
What?
They're playing at that new amphitheater in St. Louis on October 19th. And it's like Suicide Boys, Chief Keef, Turnstile, Night Lavelle, Germ, Ramirez, Shakewell, and Chetta. And I'm considering going to that. I didn't know that was a thing. I don't like a lot of those people, but that's just weird that they're playing that.
I like Suicide Boys, but on like
Same.
on microdosing. Like I have to
Yeah.
listen to one song. I'm not going to listen to like 15 Suicide Boys.
I was really into them for like a year, and then now I just, if it pops up, I'm like, oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool. I just,
yeah.
don't really need to hear it. So what songs are you recommending?
Songs I recommend from this song.
Fuck.
Well, I'm gonna have to.
Fuck. I can recommend some while you do that. Dude, really? You're going to get me flagged? You're going to let my freak flag fly? My fleek rag fly.
Don't Play.
Okay.
Alien Love Call. Underwater Boy Holiday.
It's holiday.
Wild World. Hold on. Oh, Dance Off.
Okay.
That's a good one. I'm serious when I say like this whole album is just, it's
That's really good.
really really good.
It's a really fun one.
And I wonder what the connection is in my mind. I'm just trying to make a connection here. What the connection is, because at the beginning of Mystery, they play the same thing and then they end it with Alien Love Call. I wonder is that like A side and then B side's the second, or what's going on there?
Wait, what do you mean?
So if you listen to the beginning of Mystery, there's like a synthesizer that goes on, and then at the end of Alien Love Call, the same synthesizer like ends.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, ends the
Maybe that was
song
like
as
a-
opposed to. Yeah, I was right.
I wanted to see.
So I wonder what the connection is there between Mystery and Alien Love Call.
Yeah, I thought maybe.
And they brought in somebody named Blood Orange.
Uh-huh.
I don't really know who that is for Alien Love.
So so they have like a single collection that came out before. Okay, so Mystery they released first as a single. And then after that they released like this what I would consider an EP where they released Holiday, No Surprise, Mystery. Oh no, they didn't really. Okay, never mind. I thought there was a connection there because I thought it was Mystery then Alien Love Call, but it's a different song, so never mind. So I don't know. That is interesting. I didn't even notice that, to be honest.
I severely recommend this album for anybody that wants to listen to something maybe a little bit more hard, something a little different. It's literally like not vulgar at all either. That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like literally every song is like PG.
Clean.
Which is nuts because a band like this typically doesn't use vulgar language.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or uses vulgar language.
Yeah. No, I know what you meant.
So
yeah, no, it's crazy. I would say I'd recommend Mystery, Holiday, just because it's just a great song. Wild World, and man, yeah, I would say for me those three. Those are
not a big fan of Turnstile Love Connection because it sounds
same.
It's very punky.
I was skipping Dance Off for a while, but I like that song a lot. But yeah, Turnstile Love is kind of
like the piano
and
in
Lonely
it,
Desires. I'm kind of
yeah. The piano in it fades away, and they basically just replace it with like halftime beat,
which is a song that goes, "Oh, do you really want to fight again?" Which one
Fly
is that?
Again, isn't it?
Oh yeah, because they're saying "Fly Again." I thought it was "Fight Again." Yeah, that's the other song I'd recommend is "Fly Again."
Yeah, Fly Again's good.
That'd be my other song I'd recommend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It starts out with piano too.
Yeah,
that's nuts.
Bum, 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 bum.
Nuts.
It's super good.
That's awesome.
It's crazy.
They are exactly what I want to sound like.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I want to do. Is I want to do some sort of like hardcore kind of music with like pop elements, but also like bring in like synth kind of like score music into it as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With like, hip hoppy kind of electronic beats in it.
100%.
So we'll be the copycats. How about that?
We'll make that a thing.
We can be the copycats. That's okay.
And we'll open for them and sound exactly like
yeah.
them.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Just open for them and be a cover band.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, right? We'll just play all the same songs.
They wouldn't have any idea. No, I was kidding.
They wouldn't never know. But yes, everybody needs to go listen to that album right away, or you're under arrest.
I'm waiting for it to pop up on whenever it's like the end of the year Spotify recap.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that to be like, you played this 3,000 times,
You really need to change what you're listening to.
You keep listening to the same album.
No,
I was also thinking about recommending the Strokes album from 2011 called Angles.
Oh, thank God you didn't.
Yeah, I listened to it, and literally every song that isn't a single on this album sucks. They just aren't. It's just not a good album without those singles.
Yeah.
Like they have Machu Picchu, Under Cover of Darkness, Taken for a Fool, and Gratisfaction, and Call Me Back. Call Me Back's okay. But
that's about it.
They have 4 singles on here, and it was just like they clearly wrote these songs differently than the other ones. So
Yeah.
wasn't just banger, 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 banger all the way through. So
Yeah.
starts out good, doesn't end the same way.
Well, I'm very glad that you recommended that Turnstile album because I was like, oh man, what would the chances be?
Now I'm getting like all hardcore bands. Death
Wait.
Heaven,
Okay, I don't know.
Angel Dust.
Sounds familiar.
I've never seen any of these. That's what I mean.
Every Time I Die album's really good.
Yeah. Like I'm getting like
Drain.
Anxious.
Ooh, Drain is fun. Drain's another like hardcore kind of jokey kind of band, but they're really good.
yeah, so now I'm finally getting something different on my recommended stuff. Finally.
Welcome to my world. Yeah, no, it's fun. It makes me. I mean, I knew you said that you really liked it, but I was like, how much does he really like
No,
it?
I severely like this song.
And that makes
And
me.
also
that brings
on
a smile
another
to my
on
face.
another music note,
Oh, great.
pun intended.
Oh,
Drake currently holds
boy.
9 of the top 10 songs in the United States right now, according to Billboard.
What's number 10? Don't stop. Smoke on the water. Why? Off of the new album? That's garbage?
I don't
The new
know.
album sucks.
We have Way Too Sexy,
Okay, that's
Girls
fine.
Want Girls,
Okay, that's that song's okay.
Fair Trade,
No,
Champagne Poetry,
absolutely not.
Knife Talk.
Nah.
The only song in the top 10 that's not Drake is Stay by the Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber.
I don't even know.
In the Bible with Drake.
No.
Poppy's Home by Drake.
No.
TSU by Drake.
No,
And Love All by Drake,
never.
which is insane.
2 of those songs are okay. One of them's just kind of and the rest of them I don't like at all.
I am frankly appalled
Ooh.
that many Drake songs from the same album can make it.
Someone made the connection that this, so it's like a lovemaking album, right? Like that's kind of the point of it. It's very like, it's fucking music. But somebody made the joke on another podcast that it's like, it's the kind of music that your girl plays when she wants to peg you. Because it's like, oh shit, a new Drake album came out. Got to get the strap on out. Because it's like, you know, it's like, it's what girls are listening to.
That lyric where it's like,
Yeah, you're lesbian. I am too.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. I get
mean,
that
it's
some
fun-
people
no,
are
no.
offended by it,
No,
but
I'm
I
not
think
offended.
it's very
It's just a
funny.
bad lyric. I'm not offended by it at all.
I'm fine with it.
It's just
I get what you're
seriously,
saying, but I'm fine
It's like
with
seriously.
Well, I
I mean, you
mean-
want to put that into a song, really?
it. I mean, what else is he gonna put in there?
Literally any other lyric?
Same words over and over again. Yeah, you wanna. Yeah, yeah.
And that's what's great. And one more thing before we go. I remember listening to Views in 2016 and
Yeah.
actually enjoying that album.
Yeah, it's fine.
I
it's fun.
enjoyed listening to Views. It was not like oh brother, another Drake album came out. Let's
Yeah.
listen to it.
Yeah.
This one, the Views was like, okay, this is good.
So now
Now it's gone full corporate. Like it's gone full everything.
I don't know the succession of Drake albums because I don't listen to Drake, but it seems to me like there's like he'll release an album of like love songs, then an album of like
Gangsta
rap
shit.
songs, love. Like it just kind of like seems to flip flop. Even though I think his album, what was the album before the Scorpion?
Yeah.
Right. That seemed to me, and I didn't listen to it at all, but that seems to me like more of like a rap album. So
Yeah.
maybe it's like one love album, 2 hip hop rap albums, love album. Yeah.
We'll see.
I don't know. I don't fucking know anything,
I
but
just
that's just
hope-
what it seems.
Yeah, I mean, because there was a period of time where like I wasn't like a Drake shill, but it was like I'll listen to Drake. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But now it's like I'm okay if
He's back to that like,
I'm okay if we don't
nah,
listen to
bro,
Drake.
he's back to like bro, I don't listen to Drake. That's gay.
Yeah.
Bro, that's gay. I don't
Or
listen
you know like the Drake the type of guy,
Nah, bro, I don't
Drake the type of guy to
I
do
bet-
this. You
I
know
bet-
like it brought back soft Drake memes.
I don't listen to that.
Good job, Drake. One more.
Obviously,
thing.
I'm making a joke about saying that's gay. I'm
Yeah.
just like, I'm making an impression just in case you're getting offended.
Yeah, big offendo,
You liberal.
liberal. One more thing.
God, dude, why didn't you have this earlier on the show when you were just playing sounds?
Sorry.
You're
There's an Apple event tomorrow, and I'm excited to hear what the same phone will look like.
Guys, the Apple iPhone 14 will
13.
it will jerk you off.
It can and will be able to jerk you off.
It will have a built-in inflatable, hate to say this, flashlight. Guys, you can fuck your phone. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming to my keynote speech. Hate to say this, guys, but You can fuck your phone now.
That's what Tim Coke's gonna come
Tim
up.
Cock.
Tim Coke's gonna
Tim Cook.
cock. I mean cock. I mean cock. I mean cock. Have you seen that?
No. What is that?
There's one where they're like, go up to a McDonald's drive-thru and say you want a Coke, but keep saying it like cock, and it's like, sorry, can I get a Diet Cock? I mean cock. I mean cock. I mean cock.
That's really good. I like that a lot. I mean cock.
I mean. So
So you're excited to see? Are you
I
gonna
mean-
stay? Are you gonna stay? Are you gonna stay home from school tomorrow and watch the speech on the television?
no, I think I will be.
I'm actually going to the.
Oh yeah, you're going.
Yeah, I'm going there.
Yeah.
I'll be there. They're paying me to go there. They're paying. Hey, Gavin. They're paying me to go there.
Shutting down.
Powering down all systems.
So I'm excited for that. We'll see how it goes. They will probably be very similar phones, and I'm anticipating. I
But
would.
they're
I
not
would
seeing the new Apple AirPods.
not till probably the spring, and later I think in November they're having like a MacBook event, so they'll have new MacBooks coming out. So don't buy a MacBook if you're in the market for a MacBook. Just wait.
They're talking about the new MacBook when?
In November or late October.
Oh shit! Because I'm gonna be getting a new MacBook.
Don't buy one.
for Christmas.
Don't buy one yet.
Okay.
I mean they're good. They're still really
How
good.
about the
laptops.
Apple iBlunt?
The iMeth. Crack pipe. The iCrack pipe. Time me off.
Time out.
Well, Carson.
Well, Gavin, that concludes another episode this week of love making and continue that wherever you want to. Love making
and music.
that was so weak. Love making and hearts breaking, baby girl. And if you are a fan of this show, go ahead and hit that like button, huh?
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends, tell your friends, tell your friends, tell your friends. Can I come over and play? Ask your friends if I can play.
Goodbye, bye.